one more? Because no one's on anyway, so.
Well, no one's on, but like this is making it.
Which one do you want to open? Are we thinking
I
of-
don't care. But you want to just tell people who we are before we just get into the good stuff, or do we want to drink more beer?
I'm gonna drop some. Well, you're drinking beer.
Well, because you won't. I have a whole fridge in there, just for you. I even got Bud Light because I know you're gluten intolerant.
All right, what we got? That look good? You happy with
You
that?
should probably start this over.
You can't. It's live.
Oh, all right.
There is no start.
No.
You should
I
probably
wanna do
start something that's live
I
over.
want to do the Burt Blythe 11. Oh, we're live.
Okay.
Well,
Call it the duck
I
fart.
thought you had to. Somebody's live
That was
on
a
there
duck
now.
fart.
Who do we got?
I don't know.
Go on there. I want to know who.
All right, well, here we are.
actually fun people.
I guess here's the thing. We're going to be cracking some packs on Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, just for the fun of it. I'm going to my thing right now, and I'm going to post it on before we get this thing going. You can kind of set it.
Yeah, it's great.
I want to see
There you go.
see where I am live right now. Let's see if I'm on the.
Somebody
before we
was
start
here and they
back in.
left, and that's unfortunate. I think that maybe you chased people away.
Yeah, maybe. It's kind of the way it goes. Oh, there it is. Now I can take this and I'm going to move it. I'm going to take the link and pop it on Facebook.
You have nothing better to do on a Saturday night, folks. Tune
Just
into
watch us.
the Green Star YouTube channel for God knows what we're going to do next.
Right? Okay, here we go. Oh,
So why do you got that on?
I'll turn that off.
Yeah, turn the volume off since it's like the FCC is trying to censor us from being who we are.
Well, look at that. We can see what we're doing.
All right, what do you want to do?
Give
You
me
wanna-
a second. I want to pop it on live on Facebook first.
Okay, well, I feel like all this stuff should have been done.
It doesn't work that way.
You've been
sorry.
down here for an hour with your mad science experiments, and
Sorry,
we're
this doesn't
nowhere
work that way.
closer to solving the problems that we need to solve.
I'll tag you live in this.
You're tagging me?
Yeah,
Well, what would I want to be watching it live if I'm part of it?
I'm just putting it in there so your name is on there.
I don't really know how that crap works.
You really don't. It's
I'm
funny.
a complete moron to this whole thing. I just want to shred packs. Like that's why I'm here.
And myself are going live to
thought we were
open some.
You know, the minute you keep beating on that, this camera like
I'm
crumbles.
gonna beat on you.
Yeah, I take that as a terroristic threat for all you
A
law enforcement
terroristic threat, that's
officials.
good.
What did I say?
All
It's a
right,
terroristic
there
threat.
it is.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're live now, 100% live.
So we're
So
live for 3 minutes.
that's true. That's true. Well, which one are we gonna open? That 90?
Dude, I know you've been
90
itching to
baseball?
ask, like rip
Dude,
those
I've-
open for 3 months.
I have
so-
had that thing for more than 3 months. I have not. Think about what it took for me to not open that.
I know. I'm actually super impressed. I'm almost tempted to say, let's do that last, just to have you sit through a little more torture. That's kind of the mood I'm in, but I could be influenced to have that be the. I saw you playing with it like earlier, like you couldn't just stacking them, moving around. So before we actually open that 90 score, what is both like that shoulder pad card? Is that the only thing that's going to be exciting?
Right,
here?
right. Holy crap! Like I'm not even 100% sure what is the best. I think that's it.
It's not the Greg Jeffries.
There is a not definitely not the Craig Jeffries.
Was that
Nobody cares.
89 score?
Do you know what
No,
is in there?
49
Is
score.
the like a Griffey Jr. second year would be it.
What would that be worth to us?
I'm just telling Liam we are live now.
Liam, isn't he supposed to be up playing?
He's supposed to probably
Pokemon
be in
still?
bed right now. All right. Well,
That's
so I think what is available in this pack or in this box is just about that. As far as I know, is the Bo Jackson card, and that's
all right.
it.
You know what? We've hyped this up enough. I think we should just start with this box, and
Okay.
then, much like we did last time, let the last two boxes let us down like they normally do.
Well, with 90 score, it's going to let us down.
Well, I'm actually interested to see like guys I've heard of I want to pull Kelly Gruber.
A Kelly Gruber?
Well, just because I think he was at the Air, was
Oh.
he not?
Well, God, Frank Thomas is in that set, but he's in the traded set, so he's not even in it. Sucks.
Well, you know what?
Oh no, Thomas is in it. Yeah,
Thomas
we
is
can
in
get Thomas rookie card.
All right.
That's-
Well, you know what?
that's okay.
Since we're not actually forking these out, we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's-
just start with a couple packs.
These are ours. So grab the penny sleeve so we can put some in.
Well, you want the pennies?
Yeah. I mean, the Frank Tanana has got to get in the penny sleeve.
Frank Tanana.
You gotta have the Frank Tanana in the penny sleeve.
So what is this date on the box?
Can you check that?
Just,
I assume that's manufacturer date.
30
It's up there, right?
well, I don't know. It says 34 December 21, 1934.
1989 or 34.
Well,
We're pulling out the Babe Ruth rookie.
there's got to be some significance to that.
Wasn't Babe Ruth a 4-star?
No.
He was a
2-star.
1-star.
Well, I'm gonna let you.
Well, they're over there.
All right,
So you're
I'll
on that
start.
side, so start
I'll
out.
start. No one cares about this stuff. What are these alleged
What do you want?
magic card? What is it's not magic, but it says something.
Magic motion. That's
Yeah,
stuff
what's
that's
that?
it's crack it open in front of the thing so people see it open.
Well,
People-
yeah, what do you think? I got cards behind me,
Yeah.
dude. These things have
If
been
it was
in a
TikTok-
box for 6,000 years, and we're like in the pyramids trying to find
If
ancient
it was
secrets.
TikTok, people would be like Karens and accusing you of like,
Well,
you're
quite
packing-
honestly, I don't care what Karens think.
I mean, that's probably true.
All right, let's see who we got.
Who
We
we
got
starting with?
Elvira Espinosa. I don't really
By
know
the
much
way,
about
when I
her.
was going through this first, the
Andres.
cards, I wanted to see if there was any good players on the front. No, the answer is no.
Is it bad that I see this
Oh.
Angels card and it starts
Yeah.
with Mike and I'm immediately thinking
Green.
it's Trout?
Right.
And
Oh yeah,
not Mike
the
Witt.
1990.
Yeah, Sean, well, he was supposed to be good at
Sean
one point.
Hilligus.
Yeah, Melito Perez. He was an Expo at one point.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He was. He
these are
had a
those-
big problem with coke, is what it was. He was a
I
coke.
didn't know that. Is this the Mitch Williams Wild?
Yeah,
Thing?
that's Wild Thing for sure. That's Wild Thing.
I didn't know he was a Cub.
Yeah, he kind of traveled around.
Franklin Stubbs.
Frank. Oh,
Best
God,
name.
that's
Oh,
right.
Frank DePino.
Frank
No idea
DePino.
who he is.
I remember him.
I don't know who that is either.
Kevin Romaine, is that who
Jim
it is?
DeShays.
Oh, he was a twin. Yeah,
Really?
we ended up getting him. He was okay.
Was he any good?
No.
I remember-
Good? No.
So Kurt, this is a
Kurt Manwaring?
yeah. What is the ESPN guy, Chris Berman? Kurt, what is that man wearing? Was it that his
yeah,
whole
that
thing?
was, yeah, I think so.
John Morris, no
John
relation to Jack.
Who was that? Mark
Mark Williamson.
Oh, I have no clue who that
Andy
is.
Van Slyke,
I was a
they
big
call
fan
him the
of
Big
him.
White Hope or the Great White
Yeah,
Hope?
yeah, the Great White Hope. Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
got a
there's your first
1990
rookie.
rookie, Scott Cooper. If you're live, which I doubt you are, I'm sure glad we can actually send this to you if you are.
Scott
But it's
Cooper.
not going to be in a penny sleeve or a top loader. So here,
Scott
put those
Cooper.
there.
Oh yeah, I gotta put these in spaces.
Open them here because the Karens and the Kyles might get a hold of us. Or no, it's
the-
Kevin, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not much up on the lingo when it comes to that stuff because I don't really get off on
I
listening.
don't mind that these to the Van Slyke and the Mitch Williams, but
We got Bob Boone.
Bob Boone. How many different Boones played in the major leagues? Do you remember?
74. Well, let's see. There was Bob, Aaron, Brett, and I feel like there's a fourth one.
Yep, his dad, Bob Boone's dad,
Was it Bob Boone Sr.?
Ray Boone.
Ray. Nope, I wouldn't have ever gotten that.
Ray
Gerald
Boone is-
Perry. I don't know who
Atlee
Atlee.
Hammaker.
Nope. Jerome Walton. He was,
Oh, what was he? Well, do you remember the significance of him?
other than he played for the Cubs.
He
They
was,
didn't
he
win a
was
World
rookie of the
Series.
year.
Really?
89 rookie of the
Did
year.
not know
Yeah,
that.
it just turned out to be a turd.
Will Thrill.
Will Thrill.
These
Oh,
are
that's a
cool
card,
cards. I
too.
like these.
that one,
Yeah.
yeah.
David Wells.
Boomer.
Was
that's
this-
a cool one?
Pre 300 pound David Wells.
Yes,
I'm sorry
you
if you're
tell me.
listening, David Wells. I don't want my ass
I'm
kicked.
sure
Or
David
my
Wells
butt
is,
kicked.
is watching right now.
Domingo, I don't know who some of these dudes are.
Ramos.
Dennis Lamp, Rinch Gedman, Harold Reynolds.
Harold Reynolds. I like this.
These cards are actually in really good shape for as old as they are.
Isn't that crazy?
Sid Bream.
Sid
I
Bream.
still see him slugging around third base against the Pirates.
He was played first base for the Braves in the
Oh yeah,
91
that's what I'm
World
talking
Series.
about. But he played
He was
the-
first base for him.
well first base. No, but slugging around third when he scored the game winner against the heavily favored Pirates. in the
Oh yeah,
championship
yeah,
series.
yeah. I gotcha.
He wasn't like speedy.
No, no. He had Mike Green speed.
Oh, he had me speed. My speed's backwards almost. Rolando Rooms. Is that
I don't
Roomis?
remember
I'm
that.
sorry if I'm getting names. Ooh, that's
That's a great match. Do we penny sleeve this? Is that the first penny sleeve?
35 cents.
35 cent
investment
penny
right there.
sleeve. Greg Matt.
That paid for that box.
It's well centered. Oh no, it's a little off.
Well, you're 4 years
I
past
want
the
my money
date.
back.
Greg Vaughn, rookie.
You have the other penny sleeves. Or these the only ones.
I have more around here, but we'll have to.
These ones suck.
You got. Hey, I remember Greg Vaughn. He was the brewer, right? Yeah, well, it's brewer. But like, who else did he
that
play
was his
for?
rookie.
Didn't he play for? Was he a Padre later on?
Yeah, I think you're right actually, but he didn't. I don't know. I think he was probably a rug guy. He never turned out. Wow, these are not good. Do you have normal penny sleeves?
Where'd those come from?
I don't even know, but they're not. They must be. They don't fit these cards.
I do. We'll just grab them later, since I'm sure we're not probably gonna lose mortgages over these.
I mean, the Andy Van Slyke card is worth $1 million.
No, I've actually got it. Oh, hold on. I think people, Karen's making me mad.
Bringing the Todd Zeal rookie too.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad player.
No.
Jose Oquendo, Cardinal.
Jose Oquendo.
Jerry. I mean, I remember some of these guys like Jerry Brown, but I don't remember how good
Greg
they were.
Mitten. Yeah, there's
you got the other card.
Well, obviously you know.
Oz. He was one of my favorite players.
Oh.
Hey, if anybody can like tune in and tell us if he ever fell doing the backflip, I just want to see
Not
it.
ever fell like.
Hey, there's your bow.
Yeah,
that's the one that's on the box.
That's not the good one.
I know, but like he's still.
Oh, look at.
Hey, look at that! I'm stealing this card because it's just probably better condition. Who doesn't? You don't even have to have collect cards, but I'm sure it's in better condition than the one I have.
Right.
Darren Jackson. Mark Knudsen.
Look at the Jay Buhner.
Somebody's triggered. Pat's triggered. Jay Buhner.
I'm triggered.
I don't ever know. Was it the bald head that you said that's why it looked like it, or was it a figure that told me that?
Somebody put in Pat said the multicolored frames are triggering.
Is that a Pat that I know?
It is. Yeah, it's Pat. We know. What's up, Patrick?
Jerry Francona. Boy, he played.
Oh wow, yeah, that's when he was playing.
Going way back.
Rance
Mullenix.
Who names their kid Rance?
Probably the same people that name him Mike.
There's Rock.
Rock Wayne, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who's
John Moses?
Who was it? You're the Twins guy of this
Nobody
era.
knows who John Moses is.
Not even you. He's got a good number, but still. And then Chip Hale. This is the Twins pack. You got the whole
Chip
set
Hale
of the
rookie.
Twins in one pack.
I think he was like a #1 draft pick too. And
Let's
he just
see. What does it say on the back?
Another Twins first round draft pick that turned out to be a.
Chip was considered the second baseman of the future.
Oh, yeah.
So this is 1990, and they had a different second baseman in
Yeah,
91.
Knobloch is in this set. His rookie is in this set.
Oh, Lord.
So obviously, he wasn't the second baseman of the future.
Sorry, that's the only airtime you're going to get, Chip Hale, unless we pull another one of your cards.
Does it say if he was a first round draft pick?
These are not like the foils that are easy to shred.
It doesn't.
Joe McGrain.
I think
somebody opened. He wants us to know that we opened Heat Magic. I don't know the significance because I don't know.
Hey, Patrick say you opened up the new box of Magic.
Oh, this is Patrick.
It's a good time cracking packs.
I see a little kid with an afro. Norm Charlton. He was a nasty boy, right?
Yeah.
With him, Rob Dibble, and who? Was the kid? Myers. Randy Myers.
Randy Myers, yeah.
God, that bullpen would have been filthy.
It was filthy. Well, they won the World Series.
Well, I know.
Year.
Was it because of him?
And then
Jose Rijo was a robot arm.
Chris Sabo, Eric Davis was on that team.
Did you know his daughter worked, covered the T-Wolves at Minnesota
Chris
Sports?
Sabo did?
His daughter, Annie Sabo.
Yeah, Chris Sabo's daughter.
Yeah. Huh. She left. I don't know where she went, but...
Patrick's laughing at you for
the Afro comment. Who do we got here?
Will the Thrill.
You're gonna have all the Will cards in here pretty soon.
Oh, that was after the '89 World Series, right? Yeah. Remember the '89 World Series? The
earthquake. Yeah.
Earthquake
Beat
World Series.
Oakland again.
Brad Kamenetsky.
Mike
Bilecki.
Rob Murphy. Wayne Tolleson.
God, Willie. Oh man, the ugliest.
You don't like him, do you?
No, problem with him. He's just ugly. Now, if we see a Dennis Martinez card, we're ripping that.
I'm not going to do that. I have no disrespect.
Juan Gunn.
Rookie. Look at him. Mark it down.
Right? Did they use the same picture for the 90 Donruss that they used for the score?
I don't know, but I think now is a good time to plug Nick Wasika in his career.
Oh, Nick Waska. Yeah, it's my fraternity brother.
He's a fraternity brother, went to Cato. I will say he's a hell of a nice guy. He actually covers, I'm not sure about all sports, but I only care about hockey, which he covers.
Oh,
He's got
does
cards.
baseball.
But yeah, that's right, baseball. I think he did football because I think he got a shot when they did the Minneapolis Miracle.
Yeah, that I don't know.
So he's done sports, and he's really cool, and he's gotten himself on the Beckett magazine, the hockey news. I'm not sure about what other big, but needless to say, Nick, if you ever tune in, thanks for costing me more money that I don't have.
Oh, yeah, Gary Sheffield.
I never liked him.
Second year.
He's a guy that just blamed everybody for his shit, and it's the
Who
crap.
he was related to somebody.
There you go. Yeah, he was related to Gooden, wasn't he? Like
I
his
think
nephew?
I think you're right, yeah.
I don't know why that actually
I knew
came into my
he
head.
was related to somebody really good.
Do you want that card? He's like your savior.
I mean, Gene Larkin won the World Series.
Well, I'm sure he needed to have guys on base to do it.
Yeah, he did.
But
But
nobody ever gives
he
credit
was
for
hobbled when he got up
that.
there.
Well, yeah, I could have walked.
Vizquel, what's your thoughts on him in the?
Is he in the hall?
No, he's not, and the reason he hasn't been getting the votes lately is because of domestic abuse.
Like
issue.
substantiated?
I'm
Or
not going to say yes or no.
Well, no,
I think so.
I don't know enough about it, but like,
Yeah,
if you're innocent until proven guilty, then yeah. Then,
he hasn't been in the court of law. No.
if you're in the baseball writers thing, you're probably coming to the wrong channel for me to plug them because I can't stand them.
right.
Well, this is a cool card.
Oh yeah, that's the Athletics World 89 World Series.
Is that's Dave Henderson? Was Ricky on that team?
Yep. Do you remember all the? I mean, that was a big team. I hated them.
Well, that's because your Twins got blasted by him for a little while. Randy Velarde.
Now remember that was though before the American League. They were in the American League West and
well, Jose, I thought like another Juan.
Jose Gonzalez.
Sean Abner, wasn't he a top pick at one point?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pizza for anybody that can hear our doorbell. I wouldn't come over. It's going to be gone before you get here. I don't remember this guy at all. And then Dave, nope.
Dave Eland, I have no clue who that is.
Not getting it done.
That was a garbage pack.
Well, come on. You said the savior of the Twins. Gene Larkin was in there.
I like the guy. I like Gene Larkin. I met him a couple times. This guy.
What, you stalked him?
No, that's Herbert.
Well, I know that. But
Yvonne Calderon.
he was
Is
good.
that who it is? Yeah.
He was an Expo, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yvonne
Like a
Calderon.
Diamond King or something? Dan
Plesac. He's the announcer he does baseball, like he's on MLB Network.
BJ Suroff. He was like, I remember him for catchers was supposedly really good. Then did he convert to like outfield or?
Yeah, he was a decent player. Mike Gallego.
Yeah, like Rick Honeycutt.
That's a sweet card.
Who is that though?
It's Ricky.
Is that Ricky? Yeah, it is. That's actually one of the cooler poses of him stealing a base.
That's a great card. That
Ought to be McDowell. I remember him more from the Rangers.
I like it that you got his name right too.
He was awesome. Like he was just a dude that was.
Do you remember Jim Eisenreich? He had Tourette's.
Did he?
Yeah, he was a
So he swore as much as I did, just by
I don't know if he
accident
had
or what?
that type of thing, but he was a twin, and he had a rough go of it here in Minnesota.
Bob Welch, he tore it up for like the A's 1 year. Did he win the Cy Young 1 year for like 24 wins or 23?
Awesome.
Greg Walker.
And then nobody knows who Greg Walker is.
Glenn Will. Yeah, he's his cousin. John Smiley. He was a twin.
He was a twin. He was a jerk, man.
Was he on one of the World Series teams?
No, he came in '92. We were hoping he was going to be like our replacement for Jack Morris.
I don't know who Kevin.
Nobody knows who.
2 M's in your
hat?
name? No, there's 2 M's. Mama's hat. I don't know.
My hat. That's weird.
Sorry, sir. I don't know your name. Brian Dubois.
Dubois. Yeah.
It's not WEB.
Todd Steinmeier was a decent player.
Is he the knuckleballer? Or was that Mel?
Mel.
Who's the one that played for the Yankees? Was it Todd?
I think they both did. Mel was the coach.
Well, he had to have
Did play
played.
the majors, so yeah.
So I thought one of those guys was a knuckleballer, but clearly
Something I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Not for me to care.
Ozzie Guillen, one of the coolest managers that ever graced baseball.
I guess we'll have to disagree on this one.
Why don't you like him? Because he was a twin killer. That's why you hate
No,
him.
he wasn't a twin. The Twins killed him.
He got a World Series more recently than the Twins
Remember
did?
that is true.
Okay. Well,
but remember that it was funny. He was the one that came up with the piranhas.
Oh yeah, because
the Twins.
Well, it was better than
beating
get
up
to
on
know him.
Yeah, it was all these little teams or little players.
David Bell, who we got?
Claudel.
I don't remember him.
Claudel Wash. He was a twin.
Who wasn't a twin at the end of their career? Mike Scott, 20-game winner at one point. Bob Melvin. I remember him more for the Giants, I think, than Baltimore, but I could be wrong on that.
Ernest Riles.
Ernie Riles. I liked Ernie Riles.
Terry Mulholland.
Is that the guy whose shoulder snapped?
No, that was Dave Dravecki.
Oh God, I can still hear that, and that
was crazy.
Awful.
He had to have his arm.
You guys can look that up when you feel the need. Fred Lynn. This is probably post awesome years.
Yeah, because
this was
best years. I think were turnover. What?
Well, I think it was. Weren't the Tigers just dreadful? Like in this era,
his best years in the Red Sox, right? Yeah.
Well, didn't he win the MVP?
Red Sox Angels, yeah.
So no, it was. I mean, he wasn't bad. Dude ripped 300 home runs in his career, 284 batting average. Like I remember, he was really good for the Mets, right?
The Mets? No,
Angels.
Angels and Red Sox, yeah.
Dennis. I remember the name. I remember the name Sheets. Rob Deere. There's the Canseco.
The Jose.
It's not the, what is it, 84, 85 or 86 Fleer that, or Donruss.
86 Donruss.
It doesn't exist.
Hey,
John Smoltz. Holy smokes, that doesn't even hardly look like him.
He doesn't have his mustache yet.
Like Pat Austin. Yep. Remember you? Not so much.
Stan.
And when I say this, people, keep in mind, I am saying it out of
just love, right?
Love, because I can't hit a baseball, so I don't need to hear those in the comment section. Yeah, because I agree with
Kevin Blankenship. I remember Lance Blankenship.
Yeah, I don't remember Kevin. Well, maybe it was Karen's husband.
Karen's husband, Kevin. It was
and they had a kid named Lance.
Yeah, these actually turned out like in really nice condition.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised on the condition of them. This is the shoulder. You're not getting that shoulder pad card. I just don't even feel the not this
on the top. I saw
Trammell, Bergman. I don't remember anything about Scott Geraltz, Craig Worthington.
I like that. Look at how young Steinbach looks in that New Ulm.
Did he end up playing for the Twins?
He played for the Twins. He was with us for a while.
You're getting questions, sir.
Yeah, it's Dashel saying hi. Hi, Dashel. The box we're going through right now is a 90 score.
Do you think there'll be a Patrick Roy in
here? We're trying to we're maybe Drew Bledsoe. Oh no, Drew Bledsoe's in the next box.
Yeah, you got to pull that auto, Billy Ripken. Where's your bat?
Where's the FF?
Fred, I liked Fred Manrique, but we always call him Manrique.
Manrique, I think it is Manrique.
Is it? Or another Jose, not one.
We're looking. The card we're looking for is the 90 Bo Jackson.
Well, that's not a bad card. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I think
he tore it up for a while.
Yeah, he was awesome.
And I don't know anything about Grimsley, other than
weird looking dude.
Here, you probably want to. Well,
I'd like that. Yeah, I'll keep the Larry Walker. That's awesome.
And he's an Expo.
That's a cool looking card too.
That's solid.
I like Larry Walker. I don't buy that. I mean, fine, he played for the Rockies, but
you still have to put the bat on the ball.
Yeah, you got to hit the ball. I mean,
oh wait, you can't say that because Bonds did that, and we don't. Apparently, that's not how it works. Jim Presley, Brian Downing. Gary.
You thought there was another Timmy Laudner?
That's what I was actually laughing about.
The Tim Laudner?
Oh, this is one of Green's favorite stories. I feel like you should tell the story.
So Timmy Laudner, I get Kent Herbeck, Tim Laudner, and Lenny Fido are on a baseball card together. That's the rookie card. What happens is Timmy Laudner, I get Herbeck to sign it. He's the middle player, right? So he signs the middle. Fido and Laudner on either side, the left and the right. I give it to Tim Laudner to sign. What does he do? He signs on the Lenny Fido side. I'm like, did you take a few hits to the head there, catcher? God, ticked me off so bad.
You're still bitter about it.
Yeah, I am.
You're actually gonna like the next card because I got a sneak peek at not at Daryl Evans. But,
Daryl Evans?
look at that one.
Hey, Kirby, what's up?
That's a solid card.
This is a cool.
We'll put that right next to Gwyn because
They kind of were.
I've
similar
heard
players.
that, but like I didn't because I always thought Kirby was more of a power hitter. Ooh,
One
Crocky.
nut crook.
I like Crocky though. Oh look, there's your guy, Sean Dunstan.
Is he gone now? Did he die?
I feel like recently, within the last
like
couple of years,
yeah.
which is sad because everybody loved him except me because I didn't like the Cubs.
I didn't mind him. Baroa.
He was good, better at the end of the year.
Yeah, he was a decent, but not like whatever.
Schooler. Oh, Randy.
Big Randy. Big unit.
Big unit.
Dave Stewart. God, intimidating player, but
Look at that.
he's got the high voice.
I don't care. Like, I still wouldn't want to take a beanball.
Yeah.
Willie Randolph.
Willie Randolph.
Was he one of the first second basemen on record of not being able to throw the ball from second to first? Or am I thinking of something
flip
different?
that Willie. Is that the Willie Randolph? Flip that card and see.
What are we looking for?
I just want to see his stats to look at the.
So,
it's the
can't
Yankees.
see
That is the Yankees. Willie Randolph. Okay.
well, there was only
sure.
one that I knew of.
Well, I just wasn't sure. Like
The dude
by
played for
1990.
400 years. Dean Palmer. This dude was supposed to be one of the best.
Superstar.
And I got a sneak peek of the second guy.
I know. I saw that too.
Oh, yeah?
Kevin Moss. Oh man, I loved him. I thought he was gonna be so good.
Everybody did because everybody at the Yankees.
Do you know that Kevin Moss eventually came to the Twins, of course?
And then he reeked.
Oh, yeah, well, he was already reeking by that time. So
Wasn't that what brought him here?
yeah,
Okay.
we always like get those kind of random dirt balls to come back and finish up.
That is a really
Who's
cool
this?
Kirby pocket card. I'll say that. I'm not even really
Yeah,
a
that
huge
is-
fan. People know me know that I'm not a Minnesota Twins fan. So, like, anytime I get a chance to rip them, I will.
Great
Largely
stuff.
because I like doing it to Green, get him going. But, like, that is a really cool card.
Yeah, I like that card.
It's probably worth 15 cents, but it's fine.
Nick
Nick
get $1
Esaski.
for it.
Here, Larry Anderson. You'll be fleecing some
Ooh,
fiber.
Randy Bush.
There's your guy.
I like Randy Bush.
There's
Mitch.
Wild Thing.
Who's
this?
that? Bobby
Thigpen. He was the closer,
Yeah,
right?
he was a great closer for a long time. One time, didn't he own?
Yeah,
No,
I think
it
he
was-
had the saves record, didn't he?
I don't know. I think it was the dude from San Diego.
Well, he did, Hoffman.
Yeah,
but like for
Trevor.
a single season.
Oh,
wasn't
maybe
it
he did for a
Thigpen
while,
I don't
he was
know.
good.
I feel like Dashiell should be looking stuff up for us.
Yeah,
Reardon.
Reardon.
Is this the guy that got in trouble?
He did.
I'm not ripping him. I'm just
No,
asking.
he had some issues later on. I
Okay.
think like didn't his son? He have some issue with his son or something.
I don't have the answers
Who
to your
sent the
questions.
text here? see.
People.
Who say?
The card, the pucket's pretty cool.
I'm watching now. Oh, I
I don't
think
know who
that's.
this is.
I think it might be Liam watching. It's Liam
We got Reardon.
Harmon.
Scott Scudder.
Dashiell's talking trash.
Oh, well, he's from behind a computer, internet tough guy. It's kind of like me. Kevin Hickey, no
Kevin-
idea. Check it. Jack Howell, no.
Jack
Dave
Howell.
Rigetti, I kind of remember him.
Rigetti.
He was good. He had a good arm.
Pete Harnish.
Mark Thurmond.
There's
Bobby.
another Bobby
You got the
Thurmond.
same guy in the same pack. Jeff Fisher. Nope.
Nobody cares about Jeff.
Randy Kutcher. Hey, is Pedro in this set? Or is he 1
He
year
would
from the
have-
91?
Oh no, yeah, he's not in this set.
When do you want to start shredding some? I haven't pulled squat.
Whatever. You can finish the first half and
First half, Kevin's and Karen's, and
I see Andy Elmore in there.
yeah, he was a good catcher. I liked him.
We'll finish this box and
Nelson
then we'll go off
Liriano.
and then we'll do another later.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need a beer, I think, real soon. I feel like you should be getting me beer while I do this.
Oh, I should.
Here he goes. Frank Tanana. Danny Tartable was a good player.
Yeah, I liked him. I really like the player next to him.
Brett
Brett
Butler.
Butler was a
Hard-nosed player.
Right,
He
that's
was
why I
a
liked
pro's
him.
pro.
Yeah. Like he's not a Hall of Famer, but man, dude could play. He was a
You know
hard-nosed
that?
player.
I mean, I know you're not going to agree because you hated the A's, but
Yeah.
don't you think it's a little bit of a travesty that whole time they were good and they had marketable players like McGuire, Canseco, Stewart, Steinbach, Welch. One World Series is all you got?
Yeah, they only got one.
I mean, they were, what, to 3 or 4? Because they know the Reds beat them and the Giants beat them. Were they beaten by somebody else?
No. The Giants didn't beat them. They beat the Giants in that World Series. That's their
Oh,
World
yeah, that's
Series.
right. My bad.
Yeah, but 90 the Reds won, and then 91 the Twins. And
Yeah, and then that was
92
it.
the non one, right?
No, 94 was the
94
non
was
one.
non. 92 was the Blue Jays. 92 and 93.
90, yep, there's your great white
Like
shark.
again. J Bell. I like J Bell.
Yeah, Elmar. Think of how good that San Diego would have been if they would have kept their dudes. Everything we do that's got a video, I'm probably going to pull a San Diego card and just preach that. Dude, Alomar, I think they had Roberto. They had the Crime Dog. They had Gwynn.
Joe Carter.
Carter. Like, that list goes on, on and on.
Wasn't Ozzie Smith was with the team?
But he would have, late
Well, if he would've
70s.
stayed, though,
Winfield.
Like you said, yeah. If you see. By the way, Nelson Liriano, do you remember that, like, one of the first, like, real good arcade baseball games?
Yeah.
Liriano, like, I forget what that game was called. It was an arcade game. Barry, this Liriano was like the stud player on that baseball game.
How was that possible?
I don't know. He was.
I like Barry, so we're gonna put him down here.
Jamie Moya.
We're gonna start like our own Hall of Fame stack going. Pete Incaviglia,
Inky.
solid pro.
Inky.
Steve,
Steve
there's
Michaud?
your guy. If
Oh,
this guy made the Hall of Fame, I don't care, Edgar. I will throw a ball that will go through your legs. Who's this? Scott
Bryant, man. Why can't it be the
Chris Bryant?
Why can't it be the Frank Thomas?
Well, I mean, you
I
got
really
more
would love to
packs.
get that Frank Thomas card.
Greg Brock, J. Tibbs, nope. Mike Heath, nope. There,
Jose.
Smoltz
Johnny
again.
Smoltz, yeah, that Johnny Smoltz card's cool.
Pete Hardish.
Pete Harsh, Mike Blowers.
What's in that? Blowers?
Flowers, yeah, it's Mike Blowers.
And I don't know who this is.
He was highly touted, turned out to be turd.
What Yankees top pick wasn't?
Oh,
highly
that was
touted?
the non-Steinbrenner years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember Steinbrenner was out of baseball at that point.
Why?
Because he got kicked out for tampering and something.
So is he in the Hall of Fame?
Steinbrenner?
Can owners be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if he's in the Hall of Fame, then I think we need to really have a hard
way.
look.
But like announcers can be in. Like Herb Carneal's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well, you announced the game.
He was the voice of summer.
Well, hey, I know a guy.
Minnesota.
Bob Kurtz, the old radio guy for the Wild. He should be a Hall of Famer at some point.
Tony Fernandez.
Shane Raleigh.
Yeah.
He was a Philly, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. We got him in a trade.
Cecil Espy. See, there was Espies before there were Espies.
Before there were SPs.
Junior Felix. Pat Taylor.
Don't care
Dave
about
Anderson.
Pat Tabler.
Lights out at Candlestick. That would have been probably, I'm going to guess, during the World Series. Because
yeah.
I think that's what they're focusing. That's a cool card, though. I like it.
Yeah, there's some God, but there's so few cool cards in this set, you know.
Well,
They're all just kinda the
you
same
bought
cards.
the thing looking for one card.
Manny Lee, Lance McClure.
Billy.
Can't even get real, like regular.
Cecil,
Lincoln.
who's Cecilio Galante?
Galante?
He looks like he could throw the ball like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Right.
Look at that
Bet you-
cannon for an arm.
look at that mustache on that dude.
I know, like he means
Yeah,
business.
he'd look intimidating. You
Ken
saw him
Oberfield.
pitch-
Yeah, I wouldn't probably get in the box. I bet you he was more wild than Randy. Jamie.
Throw that at your head.
Yeah, it just moves. Just get out of the way. I would actually do the Crucky and go up there with my helmet on backwards.
Oh, like in the
All-Star
All-Star game?
game,
Yeah. All right, who we got next?
The last guy in the pack wasn't anything to write home about. Let's see, Don Slott.
Hey,
Gladden.
Danny Gladden. That's a cool card. I
Hey,
always liked him
He wears a turtleneck. Who wears a turtleneck in baseball?
when it's cold.
Well, then don't play.
He's one of those. He's a player's player too.
I
Hard nosed as they come.
don't like him.
You didn't like Danny Gladden?
I liked the Cardinals in '87.
Nobody liked the Cardinals in '87.
Well, I told Glad that. Didn't I ever tell you that story from Twins Fest? Because I think I got something signed for you, as a matter of fact.
Maybe.
Then I was like, hey, Glad, nice to meet you. I just wanted you to know. Don't hope you're not offended, but I was a Cardinals fan. He goes, oh, hell no, we won. Why would I be offended?
Right?
Like, that is the best answer ever.
Right?
And then I went and wept.
Danny Jackson. Another Will the Thrill.
Well, I told you, you're going to get them all here.
Ooh, getting them all. Who's
Luis
that? Luis
Polonia.
Polonia.
Yeah, great. Dave, that's
There
the
he
guy.
is. Oh, is he even wearing his? That's before, yeah. It was just after
Oh,
that
God.
one. Or maybe that was when it happened, like his farewell. or
I'm just going to
something.
pull this card off camera so I could see it better. I want to see what his stats were like.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, they're actually talking about his courageous comeback from cancer,
Oh, yeah.
broken bones in his pitching arm. I mean, he was
He loses it again. Right?
64 and 57 career, 3.13 ERA for the time, which wasn't bad.
No, that's not bad.
He's a solid pitcher. I mean, you're not going to get into the Hall of Fame, but he wasn't like a pushover guy. I remember. Yeah, we'll just move on. Girardi was a Cub.
Yeah, yeah, that's where he came up. I always liked Joe Girardi when he was a player.
Belcher.
Tim Belcher.
I thought that was going to be Carmelo Anthony, and I remembered we're open 90 score.
Wrong.
Kelly Gruber.
Kelly Gruber.
Hey, isn't that the guy who said I wanted to rip one open? See, of the times. Keith Miller, Rhino.
Ooh, that's a cool card.
Sandberg.
Oh, the Sam. Let me see the Sandberg. There is an error with this card.
What's the error that he
I believe.
made him a highlight?
Okay, well, I think it was a. So if you want to show this one, I don't think is the error. But if you notice what's missing, look at the other cards. There's no, like, the other card will say like second base or whatever. It doesn't have his position on
That
it.
could be. I mean, they look
This
for
might be there.
errors.
It was either this one, or there was another one that might have him saying third base or something. But
Third base.
let's see if another one shows
Is
up.
he managing somewhere?
I think
Like minors, isn't it?
like for the Phillies. I think.
That's one of those guys that was a baseball guy. I didn't like the Cubs. And the reason, everybody loved the Cubs, and I just
I
shut
saw a
up.
guy that I loved.
Bip Roberts.
Yeah, he was decent.
He was a Red. Wasn't he on the team that won the World Series? I thought he was a Red.
He was a Red for a while. Yeah.
Milt Thompson. I remember him. Mike Boddicker. Jesse Barfield. I remember him more from the Blue Jay years.
You remember he had the arm from, like, he could just throw.
Jim Abbott.
Jim
I
Abbott.
remember
awesome.
he kind of took the league by storm. The Eck.
The Eck. Yeah.
Jeez, you talk about talented guy. That was him.
Right.
World Series.
I hated him too, though. All those A's, I hate all the A's.
Franklin Stubbs.
Franklin stuff.
If you hate him, then you just don't like baseball.
He's just a player.
Yeah, some of these guys, if I'm flying through them, it's because
Jim
they're not as fun.
Kurt Manwaring, Dan Shez, or he was another twin. Let me see. I went through the back of his.
Who's Mike Dyer? How come you were?
Shez played for the Twins for 1 year, 1987.
So there was a World Series guy, or was he gone before that?
I don't know how many. He pitched 44 innings.
Did
that
Mike
year,
Dyer do
43.
anything with the squad?
No.
Okay, well we'll just
Not
move
that
on.
anyone cares about that.
John Olerud. That was a rookie card. That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
And then
That's
you
the
got
one.
Grissom.
Dude, I loved Grissom back then. That whole Expo team was just stacked with studs.
You know what ruined it for me is when he went to Cleveland and I had all these high expectations when I liked the Indians,
Cleveland lost.
and he didn't do Nikes.
That Expo team. Think about that Expo team though. 94 Expos doesn't get no World Series for them.
And to think that Pedro wasn't even the most noteworthy pitcher on the squad.
Well, yeah, he was maybe third or fourth on that list.
It was
John Wetland was on that team.
Yeah, he
Randy
was
Johnson.
Roberto Alomar.
With the Padres. There's another Padre you're talking
You
about.
guys are killing me with that. Alan Anderson. He was a '87 winner, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Pat
But
Borders,
you
Glenn
remember, I
Davis.
think, wasn't he the World Series MVP?
Joe Carter was 1 year, obviously.
I think Pat Borders was the other one.
Really?
Maybe.
Doesn't sound right to me.
I can't fact check.
Well, that's why we have Ellie Christopherson, and maybe she should get on that. While you're in here.
Oh, we got
Hojo.
was a red. Bomb
So
was
I
red.
know that I'm only pulling this Hojo out because I know, and I can't really see the stuff through here, but like this dude led the league in home runs with 36 one year.
Yeah,
Or-
Howard
and
Johnson was a superstar. Remember? Think about leading the league in home runs at 36.
Yeah, that's just. I bet you he took roids.
Yeah. Wow. Think about then right after that when the Royd era hit, the
There's-
Twins couldn't get a third-year home run hitter.
So he was an all-star catcher.
Mhm.
He had an all-star at second base in Roberto, obviously not at the time. He had an all-star Hall of Famer at right field. You had Joe Carter, who was probably a left fielder, and the pitchers they had. I mean, if you had Winfield, Hall of Famer, put him in the outfield. I don't even care where you put him. Just put
He could play center field in his
then
young
put
days.
them all out there. Then in the Ozzie Smith at short. So you probably have arguably the best middle infield of all time with Alomar and Ozzie. Fielding wise,
defensively,
yeah.
For me,
Well, they're
big
both in the
argument.
Hall of Fame still.
Yeah.
One got in there specifically on defense, and one was the
Yeah.
best fielding second baseman of his time.
Mhm.
Sorry, Chuck.
Chuck couldn't throw it.
Well, not to a guy
Milt
that.
Kyler. He was another touted. I remember we
Yeah.
held on to his cards and he turned out to be garbage.
Oh man, this is.
I'm
We need
surprised. I didn't-
something inspiring here.
I thought there'd be more of those first round draft pick cards. The rookie cards.
You're
I
getting
haven't
rookie
seen, I've only
cards.
seen a few of them though.
Oh, in this.
I'm talking about the white border ones.
Oh, well, keep in mind you paid like $4 for this box.
I think that's probably right. Only to get for one reason. I want.
I'm only going to point out McGaffigan because there's a Jim
Andy
Gaffigan
McGaffigan.
who's a comedian that's pretty
Yeah.
funny. He talks about
That's
food
a
the
cool
whole
looking
time.
card.
What we got
That's
here?
his card.
Is that Stewie again? Stewie
Stuart
and Welch?
Yeah.
It's not Van Poppel.
Van Poppel. He's rookie card was the next year, 91.
Kominsk, Mike
Mike
Bilecki,
Bilecki,
Alavi, Jim
Sir
Eisenreich,
Eisenreich,
Henry.
Henry
Co-
Codell.
It's not your. What was the dude's boxer's first name that you liked? That you
There's a
liked the
Bengal
boxer?
runner saying hi to us.
Bob Welch,
Thomas Keane and Bengal runner. Hi,
Kelly
how you
Gruber
doing?
again.
Ruben
I
Sierra.
liked Ruben.
Who's he traded for to go to the A's? Remember?
Was it one of the Hendersons?
No. It's a huge
Canseco,
trade.
Canseco, yeah.
I remember
I didn't
I was
think about
going to
that.
get food when it happened.
Was Raffy part of the trade?
No. No.
This is pre-juice, right?
Well, it's 90. Who knows what
Malt
they were doing?
Kyler.
That kind of
Like there you got, just in case you didn't have enough from the last
right. I
pack.
need another month.
Mike Huff.
God, one bell. That's junk. Yeah, you've not done so well.
Oh yeah, it's my fault.
It is your fault.
You're literally bought this box for the one card that I don't think even exists in
I would
packs.
take. I want the Thomas too. I'd want the Thomas.
Well, you might get that.
I used to have it, but I don't know if I do anymore.
It's not going to
These
go
are
well
so
for you.
bad. Oh my God.
Who's the Bengals guy? Good luck to your squad tomorrow, by
It's
the
called
way.
Bengal runner. Yeah, I'm rooting.
I'm
for
going to
Bengals.
guess that's those are the Bengals we're talking about, right?
Yep.
Unless you're a Minnesota Zoo
the guys on-
season ticket holder or something. Tom Brookins, never heard of him.
There he is. I see Dibble.
Yeah,
Chris
Rob
Bosio,
Dibble.
by the way. But yeah,
Is Dibble the guy that who was it Dibble the one that threw the ball at somebody like running on the first baseline and just rifled it in the center of his back? Am I thinking of the right thing here?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, that's a good
No,
one, right?
I wanted to see him giving noogies to
Oh,
Robin Ventura.
yeah, when he was beating the piss out of Robin
Ryan
Ventura.
Fisher, Kurt Young, not to be mistaken with Cy. We're losing people.
Gary
You got to get
Wayne.
some people in here that are interested in what we have to talk about here.
Greg
Lepers.
Lepers. Yeah, there's another Maddox.
Bengal guy is Evan. The dude that literally, what? He's a Packer fan, and we're glad we're not watching them tomorrow because we'll just leave it at that. And I hope that this video never gets edited for that.
I'm all about talking that.
There's Dean and Kevin Moss.
That was if I would have got that pack in 1990, I would have been like, woo!
Yeah, you would have been like thrilled. You would have thought you were on.
Oh, ready to switch?
Yeah, we're ready to switch. All right.
Open eyes.
I gotta grab myself another drink. Right.
Oh, okay. You grab yourself a drink, and
You
I will
just-
grab. I'll start
Just
cracking.
start prepping.
I'll start. You want me to start? Want me to crack one of these?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think anybody's really gonna miss me. I made first.
I miss you right now.
You always miss
Yeah.
me. It's kind of weird.
All right, what we got? Dave Smith to start with. Mike Scott. I like the Andres Galarraga guy. Felix, how these two guys are. Oh, I got the Joe Carter.
What's that?
The Joe Carter. Back when he was an Indian. The Joe Carter was. Let's see, who's he? Yeah, he played 1 year with the Cubs and then the Indians.
Who?
Joe Carter.
He played with the Cubs?
Yeah, he came up with
that
that.
was a thing.
Oh, dude, check out this Ricky. This is a sweet card. Check it out.
That is cool.
Isn't that cool? I'll take that one. Here, look, there's my Mountain Dew.
I
Mountain
hope
Dew
I
Zero.
gave you the wrong one.
R.J. Reynolds, man, that is a mustache.
R.J. Reynolds.
Nelson Santovina.
How come Ricky Henderson?
You can see and you can type to people if you want up there.
Yeah, well, are they still there?
Billy Spires. Oop, there it went. Gosh. Hermaine Gonzalez.
Hey, Patrick,
Tim
we
Burke.
got a board game again soon. I like whipping.
Matt Murillo. Oh, what's he's not even that Evan. It's not even a Bengal fan. His high school mascot is a Bengal. That's why. Yeah, the Blaine Bengals.
What? Did you know that, or did you just think of that?
No, I just read it. Dashel sent it to me.
Well, gosh, you can tune in and just put it so everybody can see
Got
it.
these hefty bag things. All right, let's see what we got. Tom Foley. Oh, I accidentally saw something kind of cool.
Is it the one?
No, but close. Eric King. Who is this? Oh, Robbie Alomar. Hey, Andre the Hawk. I liked him. You were a Coleman fan,
I
weren't
did.
you?
I loved Vince because I liked speed and defense back then, largely because I couldn't hit.
Look at this. Look at this pack. Okay, we're starting with Dawson. We got Alomar. Who's the other? Alomar. We got Vince Coleman.
It wasn't bad.
Wade Boggs. And then here, check this out.
Oh,
Right?
Not the one, but you're getting there.
Right? We're
That's
getting
solid.
closer. And then Aggie.
He was at least a.
I like Tim Aguilar,
all-star.
or
Yeah,
Rick
Tuffle
Aguilar.
Way to lose over there.
Yeah, and then Tuffle comes in to mess it all up. Thanks, Tim Tuffle. He was a twin forever. I used to have Tim Tuffle's jersey at one point.
Oh, really?
Luis Quinones.
I remember the name.
Like Henneman.
That was cool.
I had Tim Tuffle's. He was number 11, so I thought it was cool because it was Knobloch's number. This dude, did you like him, Dutch?
Dutch, yeah. That was like, what was it, the 93 team that played
Yeah,
in the World
yep,
Series? That was
yep.
like a softball team that.
I love that team.
Which I didn't like him at the time because, again, everybody liked the Phillies, and I just never really liked teams.
Really?
that
So I
everybody
liked
got on
him.
the ball. That's probably why I like Tom Brady, because everybody hates him. Well, you know what? He seems like a guy I'd like then.
This dude, Moise Alou, another Expo, by the way. He was with the
He was a
Expos.
pirate.
Yeah, that's where he started. But
Who didn't do
Expo.
much there, I'm guessing.
Do you remember when he broke his leg?
Yes, I don't need to.
That was crazy.
That was ugly, is what it was.
It was ugly. That man, that foot, I can still see it. I remember what happened.
Kendall.
Oh, that was gross too.
Is it Moises the one that was the Cubs where the dude Bartman snatched the ball? When I think they were playing the Marlins when Martin
Might have
Parker was
been.
out there pitching and then they couldn't field the ball.
This guy, does he belong in the Hall of Fame? Dale Murphy?
If he
I think he does.
his
I'm
back ruined his career, right?
Yeah, he had 399 home
He
runs,
was
I
one of the
think.
better players of that era.
Fernando Valenzuela. Remember how huge that like 81 or 80 card was?
He's
So
still
big.
loved in.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Oh.
been to SoCal?
Well, yeah, because
People
I mean,
still love him because of he's being Hispanic and
oh yeah, the
He was
Mexican
like
people
a-
loved him, which I would too. He's
you know
awesome.
what? And that's okay because like
Yeah.
Fernando was a lovable guy.
Yeah, he was.
5'11".
Wade Boggs.
I thought this dude was 6'9".
Bob
back in the
Guerin?
day. He was
Yeah,
bigger
well,
than he was.
we were short back then. That would have been
Well,
80
that's
or one.
true.
Mark Gubiza, Mike Davis, Sid Bream again, Rumes. Oh, I got another bow.
You're getting all.
We're getting closer, right? We're getting closer. We'll put Bo right here. Okay, we're getting closer, Bo. We're gonna get that. Oh, dude, check it. Neon Dion rookie. That's kind of
I'm
cool.
not a huge fan. However, you see the
That's a cool looking card.
completely unrelated note. You
Let's
see
look.
all the strides he's making in Jackson's.
He's a coach,
State?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's actually doing quite well down there, which I enjoy because he's taken a historically black college and making them very solid.
That's cool. Prime time. Look at this. Yeah, check that card out. That's a cool card.
I mean, I should like him because he played for the Seminoles, which were I still love the Florida State Seminoles, but
I
then
don't need all these.
I don't know. Maybe it was who's the guy he
I thought it was
doused the
good.
water with? McCarver?
Oh yeah, that. Yep.
Okay, I like you again.
Yeah. He wins for that, man. Screw
Although
McCarver.
I think Dion still feels pretty hardcore remorse over that.
I don't.
Can somebody do it to Joe Buck, please?
Right. Frank Tanana, Gerald Young. Oh, Lee Smith. I liked him. Andy McGaffin, Steve Balboni, Doc Gooden. I like Doc.
I like Doc. We met him at Twins Fest
Yeah,
one year.
yeah.
They don't have.
I thought he was cool.
I like
Bob Guerin, How to Be McDowell again. Kodo, Slike, Gruber.
I like guys that are pretty humble though. He was. Who was that? Was that Saberhagen?
No, Ruben Sierra, Saniel, Mark Kyler, and Huff. This is a pretty garbage pack.
Well, you just pulled a good one, so you didn't
Hey, we got
winners.
We got
that garbage pack you pulled. That was pretty common for me back in 1990.
we're getting closer. We got 3 of the Bo Jackson cards.
How many are in the set?
4.
So you need the one now.
Yeah, we're missing the one. There's got to be at least
Somebody
one in a
probably
box,
went in there
isn't
and
there?
actually ripped them out of there.
Yeah. Dave Valley.
By the way, people, this is
Uh-oh.
not brought to you by.
Uh-oh.
Do you think you pulled it?
No, but another awesome one. Do you have dig up a penny sleeve for me, would you?
You said they don't work.
Yeah, they're too small for some reason.
I have to leave.
Oh, you already saw it.
All this?
Well, yeah. Hey, Berenger Boogie.
Yeah.
See your smoke.
Does he got his trench coat?
He should, man. I loved him. All right, here's the card. Check it. Awesome. You'll like this one, Arvin. This is a good one. You'll like it. It's a first round draft pick. It's one of the nice ones.
Who is it? Is it the Thomas?
Yeah, it's the Thomas rookie. This is a cool card. I like this one. I really like this card. It's cool.
Did you not have it before?
I did, but it disappeared.
Oh.
You know, sometimes they just disappear.
Well, you mean as we age and things get
Fall
misplaced because we don't remember?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm a huge fan of this of
I
Thomas.
feel like Bud Light should promote us to do this. We could do this all night. I could get slugged out on Bud Light.
You can get, and I'll drink
I'll
Mountain
even
Dew.
pay for the beer. Like I don't
Cool.
care. I don't need.
There's
them
our. Oh, let's put the Thomas up here because there's only one card better than that in the set. Eric Shaw, Kirk Gibson. I was not a Kirk Gibson fan, but I know a lot of people love him. Terry
He played
Poole.
for Detroit in those years.
Here's our first rip. First rip.
Was it for El Presidente?
No, he gets flushed in the
Who was
toilet.
that?
Tommy Herr, screw him. I was not a Tommy Herr. I
Did you
hated
just
Tommy
not
Herr.
like the trade, or was he like a trash player here? I
Both.
can never remember the story.
Both. I didn't like the trade. I literally cried. A lot of us
'Cause
did.
it was Bruno, right?
Yeah, we traded
I thought
Bruno for
Bernansky
him.
went to the Red Sox.
No,
was that later?
no. This dude? Tommy Herb was playing for the Cardinals
Right.
in '87. '88, we traded Brunansky to the Cardinals because we thought Lombardozzi wasn't good enough at second base.
But I remember Bernansky more as a Red Sox. That must have been a few years.
He went to
later,
the Red Sox
obviously.
afterwards. Yeah.
I don't remember how free agency worked back in that era, so that's part of I
Yeah.
didn't realize you could just switch teams every little.
It was a shame. I'm still mad about that trade. I think a lot of people are. He comes back here and people are like,
Well, you
man,
know
we
what?
cried when that
I
trade
feel
happened.
like you should just be nice to him.
I am,
Don't
but
cry.
to who? Tommy Herr?
Why
All he
did
did
he
was
ever do-
complain about being here.
Oh, did he? He hated
Yeah,
it?
yeah, he hated it and the fans hated him.
Well, clearly, you're ripping his cards up.
Yep. Dave Magadan. We got Elvis Presley here. Brian Downing. We got Dibble again. We got Russell. We got that Ryan highlight card. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool. I wanted to see it beat.
Kurt Young. Mark Gubiza. What's your thoughts? Do you think Ryan was a Reuter?
I honestly don't know, and the only reason why I say that's because I didn't know anything about Roy
pitched,
until people started bringing it up.
That whole team,
But
that whole
could
team
he
was
have
on
been-
roids.
Could he have been taking steroids from like the 70s through the 90s?
Well, but remember, he's 41 in 1990, what,
And he was throwing,
91,
right? But
and he
was
threw a
always-
no-hitter, you know?
That's not hard. Okay, let me rephrase that.
That's not hard. You throw a couple of those
I've done it on video
yesterday.
games all the time. My guy's an absolute stud. That's because his control for knuckleball, I can hit the corner all day. But yeah. No, I mean he threw 100 miles an hour, didn't he? So that
Close.
was nothing new.
No.
Steroids wasn't going to improve his control, was it? Arguably.
No.
I'm asking.
What I think for a guy his age, what steroids does is recovery is much faster,
Okay,
and
fair,
you're coming
but
back stronger.
You still had to throw
His
the ball
neon.
hard, and you still had to throw it in a spot.
It's just like Barry Bonds, man. Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer without roids.
He's the best player I've ever seen in any sport, bar none.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, no roids. With roids, he's
But
damn
back
King
to,
Kong.
Okay, but back to Ryan. So you can go up there. If Randy Johnson in his early years was taking steroids, it wasn't going to help him throw a strike.
No, I don't think it would have
So I don't
helped
think it
him.
matters.
I think it was the old for pitchers. It seemed like older players.
Here's the
did
thing
more.
about the whole steroid scandal. It's an absolutely atrocious argument to have when everybody had access to the same stuff. Now, were some guys clean? For sure. Were some guys dirtier? Sure. But I don't think that you do yourselves any favor by putting guys in the Hall of Fame with weak stats. Like
Harold Baines.
Harold Baines is obviously a good example for the argument. Should he be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
If all our Hall of Famers think he should be, that's all that matters. But what makes you, because how many of these baseball writers actually played baseball and actually know the nuances?
None of them did.
No, you get a job as writing, make it about them instead of yourself.
I'm not sure how that all started. By the way, we got Tom Bernansky right on top. You can check. There he is right there. No, I'm not that. Robin Young, that's the first Robin Young I've seen. And
he always had that
Teddy
mustache
Higuera.
too, didn't he? I saw him get liquored up like at a Twins game a few years ago. Apparently,
Hey,
all he
Boggs.
does is pick on Morris.
That's good. Morris is a jerk.
Was he?
R.J. Reynolds?
Because Morris he's still the guy that does the
Jack Morris? No, didn't he get, he said something.
Maybe it's Blyleven then.
Oh, Blyleven's cool.
He's the guy that is Circle Me Burt, right?
Yeah. Tim Burke, Jeff Kunkel, John Cerruti, Eric Yielding.
Who's that?
Roy
Card you just
Smith.
put down?
It's a Boggs.
Oh, Boggs. That's a cool
These
card.
cards are just cool. I
I
like
like the
them.
art
These
cards.
Dream Team cards.
Yeah.
It's not the card I want though. So, am I gonna open this whole?
Rip them open. I didn't like the packs anyway. I
These
hope
are-
you get your card though.
These are kind of tough. Though. The stupid hefty bags you put them in.
What? I don't understand.
Why don't they put them in paper?
Well, 30
Damn,
home
please
runs
say-
in the day was
Oh,
pretty good.
Yeah, well, 30 home runs in the day was like a
Yeah, I
superstar.
am ripping them. Everybody.
John Franco, Guillermo Mike Lacrosse. Oh, we got the Brent Maine rookie. Good. Oh, Gary Wayne. Oh, funny story about Gary Wayne.
I never heard of them. Is that
A
Bruce's
no name for the Twins, but here's the thing: is that I knew some guys who were really big into memorabilia, and he had a Kent Herbeck game used glove, and he was bringing it up to Herbeck to get signed, and he showed it to Herbeck. He's like, "Hey," he gave it to Herbeck to get signed, and Herbeck looks at him and goes, "Where'd you get this?" And he's like, "Oh, I bought it off of Gary Wayne." He's like, "You bought it off of Gary Wayne?"
He stole it.
Yeah, it sounds like Gary Wayne stole it. It's this freaking guy right here.
Oh,
Because Herbeck was legit like, "Where did you get this glove?"
so did the guy give him the glove back, or what do we know?
No, he signed it and gave it to him. But it's interesting that happened. Charlie Hayes, Craig Lefferts, Dale Mahorchik. Hey, Brian Harper. He was
He was a good hitter.
really good outfielder.
A better hitter. What? I thought.
I mean, good. He was a catcher. I read he was an outfielder for a while too.
Oh, I didn't know
I just
that.
read the
I
look at
just
his
remember he was a
stats.
better hitting catcher.
Yeah, he was a great
For the
hitting
era.
catcher. God, he played for a long time.
These people are probably looking at me filtering my Bud Light. And
Mike
Mountain Dew.
Greenwell,
Like, I'm going to be drunk and
Ellis
wired,
Burker.
okay? That's what I'm going for.
Todd Stelmeyer, and then we got another one of the Bo Jacksons. The wrong one though.
Did you have that? Yeah, I see two. Of them
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
two of the same one. I don't care about that. I don't want
He
cut.
steals
Okay,
it.
You know what I haven't seen is a Kirby Puckett
I don't
either.
care
Besides
about-
this one,
like rip off corporations,
But
you can't be
steal from a
stealing
player?
other people.
Who was the
Okay,
Yankee?
don't listen to that part, kids. Edit that out. You shouldn't steal ever.
Who was the there was I'm trying to remember the Yankee that he was a high like draft pick player, ended up going to the Yankees and stole a ton of the equipment out of their locker
It
room.
wasn't Brian Taylor, was it?
No,
And the
he
only
never
reason
Taylor never made it to the majors.
Okay, well, yeah, because he broke his hand in a fight, right?
Yeah.
The
Jose
only reason
Lean,
I said his
Mariano,
name is not because I thought he did that. That's the only high, like, profile guy that I can recall.
It's a good pack of decent players. Danny Tartable, Brett Butler, those stupid things. Timmy Leary,
Are those little
Brad
tiny
Kamenetsky,
squares, those
Mike
things that
Bilecki.
they were saying about that?
Yeah, do you wanna see?
No, I don't.
Yeah, nobody wants to see them. Eisenreich, Mark Williamson, Dave Eland,
Oh,
Rick
it's a Roger
Rona,
Clemens, though.
Jay Bell.
So I
I'm
don't even
not-
see Clemens' face here.
Well, it's not. They're just it talks about whatever they did.
I don't see anything in there about juice.
We know he was on the juice.
I don't care what we know. I don't really like public opinion persecuting people. End of story.
Jim Presley,
Christy,
Brian Downing, Gary Redis, Jeff Russell, Greg Harris. Oh, this look not a good pick. Derek Lillyquist, Wade Boggs. I don't want to see those things. You know, if I was a kid, when I was a kid, I remember getting those and being like,
there used to be cards. of
Eric
these,
Shaw, Dale Mahorek.
Ooh, boy.
Hey, Brian
Something
Harper.
here,
Uh-oh.
something went wrong.
Uh-oh.
How do I get back in here?
You just go back up there. Did you take us out?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I did nothing. Apparently
What
not.
the heck
I
did you
didn't do
do?
anything. Why are you exiting out of there?
Because I don't even know what you got into Bixby. There it is.
I don't know how that happened, honestly.
Don Ace.
John
That
Ace.
Veronica Vaughn.
He's one piece of ace.
I know.
Gosh, those kids even seen that show.
I know from experience.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. But I know somebody, and he and her got it on. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
But you can imagine. All right, what we got here?
Hey, Liam.
Luis
if you're still listening,
Salazar.
Is that your first perfect Pokemon today?
Hey, do you remember what this dude did, Steve Lyons? For the White Sox? It was a big, like, not really a scandal, but funny, kind of funny.
As a GM or something later on?
No, it was during where he's playing. He slid into second base and did this. Remember, he put like he got dirt down his pants. He pulled his pants down the middle of like the stadium.
That was him.
Yeah.
I know what I've seen the clip. I don't know what.
Of course, they've seen Big Daddy. That's not Big Daddy. I'm not talking about Big
Billy
Daddy.
Madison.
That's Billy Madison.
Who
Fail.
said that? Did I say big?
Kirby Puckett. We got Kirby Puckett and an Aguilar right next to each other.
All right, Ellie. Why don't
Timmy
you just
Tougher.
calm down?
Let's
The guy just asked
let's
questions
get rid of
and said,
that.
like your kids were over here and I was babysitting. for
Rance
God's sake.
Molinix. Mark Carrion.
She
Oh,
retracted her
what was Mark Carrion? Carry on my. Was he the one that they did the Carry On My Wayward Son?
That sounds right, and that was
Different player though, maybe.
stupid.
Kevin Mitchell.
Well,
Hey.
Mike Cameron, I think it was, wasn't it? Mike Cameron?
No, it would have been Carry On. Delano DeShields, another superstar for that Expos team.
It wasn't a superstar for him, but he was a good young player at the time.
He ended up being
Isn't that
I think
his
he ended
rookie
up.
card?
Yeah, that's his rookie card.
So it
That's
wasn't
a cool
a
card.
superstar. Do you know his daughter's
Mark
in the
Portugal.
WNBA and she's bomb?
Is she?
Diamond to Shields. So we're gonna throw a shout out to her because
Portugal.
she's actually pretty damn good.
That's cool. Portugal is another ex-twin, played for the A7 World Series.
Portugal?
Yeah.
Where's John Butcher?
Where's John Butcher when you need him? Who was their old closer before the really crappy one?
For the Twins?
Yeah.
Pick one.
No, they had good closers for a long time.
Well,
Ooh,
you always gave Joe Nathan some grief when he
I
would
love
come
Joe
in
Nathan.
non-closing situations.
because it cost me.
Fantasy.
Chet Lemon, Yvonne Calderon.
That's not Chet Stedman?
Ooh, Rex the Wonder Dogs. Hudler.
He was a twin for a minute, wasn't he?
I don't know, who knows? This dude, I always thought he was going to be good, and he was nobody.
Who is that?
Paul Coleman. He looks like he's going to be like a big hitter,
Looks like he should be Vince.
right?
I like the cool card, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are cool. Oh, that Thomas is awesome. Keith Moreland, Brian Fisher, Kurt Young, Goobaza, Mark. I have a Mark Parent jersey and a Mark Parent bat.
Okay, we have to go back here because I read the first line of this Paul Coleman rookie card you just gave me. I'd be pissed if they wrote this about me.
But they write about him.
Okay, so 3 words in, Paul, a chunky 18-year-old.
It says chunky?
Yes, what the? Oh my God, I want to stab.
Paul Coleman, if you're listening, call in, let us know.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of that?
I want to know his thoughts. Like, I'd be
Bastards called me chunky.
I didn't. That's what the card said.
That's what I said. Dan Petrie, Chuck Finley, Jeff Montgomery.
How
Oh,
can
there's
you be
Ricky.
chunky and steal 25 bases. Like, that's not even a thing.
And Dubois. Oh, another Juan Gonzalez rookie card.
Going, Gonzalez.
Going, gone. Oh, we're getting near the end.
I can't believe they called dude chunky.
On a card?
Well, yeah.
Dude, they called that, like, what does Thomas say on the back? Here, you want to look at Thomas. Does it
I
say
bet you
chunky
it says
too?
nothing like
Because
that.
he was chunky.
Well, they did talk about his his size. Frank, the number 7 selection in the draft is a slugging 6'5", 250 pound linebacker.
He's a beast of a guy.
Did you know what Ozzie Guillen used to call him?
What?
The Big P.
The Big P. Why'd you call him the Big P?
Because he wouldn't hit anybody, or he wouldn't hit the catcher or roll him over or something. So he started calling.
Oh, Ozzie Guillen. No, as you say
I
it.
like Ozzie Guillen.
Greg Harris. Here, hang out with Donald Harris. Donald was picked. He's not chunky though, so you see.
I almost want to keep that
Gary
card to show
Wayne,
people how
Gary
awful
Ward,
people are.
Craig LaFlirts, Dale Mahort.
Oh, no.
Harper. Well, what does it say?
He's a slim outfielder.
He's so slim. Oh, he got
People
slim.
even get away with this crap.
No, Don Ace. Mark, carry on, my wayward
I
son.
want to see somebody actually write this stuff now and see what happens.
Right. Stan Belinda,
I
rookie
remember
card. See, first card that's in bad condition. I just lost a whole quarter of a penny
Well,
because it came in bad condition.
How many packs you got left?
Not many, like 5 or 6, but I have not pulled. I know, like, done all this. I'm pretty sure you can get that card in any. I think the card, like, well, it's like a $15 card or something. BJ Surhoff for all you Brewers fans. Dale Murphy, Fernando again, Greg Barley, Chris Bazio, the Wade Boggs card, Keith Moreland, Brian Fisher, Rick Cerrone, John Smiley. Yeah, I still hold a little animosity towards John
He
Smiley.
was a good pitcher for the Twins, wasn't he?
He was another player that came here and just complained.
But
He signed
did
here.
well,
No, we
didn't he?
traded for him, I think. He was, yeah. I think he won 20 games, but he complained.
Well, if he's winning for you, who cares?
He just, well, because he
You
didn't
want
want
a
to
guy
stay.
that's happy to be here and beats women? Like, well, what are we talking about?
Right, but you'd like play and enjoy you're getting paid. You get paid. Stop
Dude,
complaining.
you never complain about your job once? You're getting paid to be there.
I don't do it out in the
Well, that's a
open.
good point. I do, but
Brian Harvey, John Farrell, Gary Sheffield, Dwight Smith, Pete Smith, Joey Davis. That's a Barry Larkin, kind of sweet.
Barry Larkin, he was a really cool
Yeah,
player.
Tommy Glavine card. That's pretty cool. That's like a third
You
year
just
card.
pulled 2 Hall of Famers back to back.
Back to back.
25 cents.
I also
combined.
pulled Jody Davis
Yeah,
and Wallace Johnson.
never heard of him.
Right, Lloyd McClendon.
Hey, let
Jeff,
me see about Wallace. They refer to
Let's
him as a
see,
chubby
Wallace.
guy.
It's not a rookie card, so it's
No, it's probably nothing.
Jeff Brantley, Greg Hibbard, Randy Myers. Yeah, that was the other one of that. Matt Kinzer, Blaine Beatty, and Mike Rosa. Why would they put the rookie cards on the bottom where they
I
gonna get
really want
damaged?
somebody to go in and find out who was like taking pictures and doing cards of the rookies where they felt the need to point
Call 'em
out
chunky.
all of their weight is part
Got
of
3 left.
like some statistic that we cared about.
I'm not going to pull that card. Dang it!
Is that
I
it?
only got 3 left.
better.
Do you
You got
remember?
3
Do you
left.
remember
You can
what Arsenio Hall's alter ego was called? You remember that? It was like 80s rapper.
Vaguely.
He called himself Chunky A.
No, I would not have guessed that.
I want to guess that.
That.
Oh, there.
Vaguely. We'll file that, and I don't know.
Jose Lind. Liriano again. I got
Francisco.
Devon White with the. I always kind of liked Devon White. I thought he was a
always
decent player.
Solid player.
Yeah, I always thought he was a solid player. Dennis Powell. Got that. Got the Rhino. That's kind of a cool
That's
card.
not the card you wanted.
No, it's a cool card though.
You keep saying that, and you're going to run out of cool cards.
Ramon Martinez.
Pedro's older
Pedro
brother.
brother. Tim Cruz. What's the little piece of trivia about him?
Well, he passed away.
Yeah, he was in that
Was it
boating
that boat with
accident.
the Indians?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, it was the Indians. It was three relievers.
Steve
Who-
Odin or Greg Olin.
Ojeda. Bob Ojeda. Bob Ojeda.
It might have been him, but there was like
And Olin.
Steve.
Steve Olin. Yeah, that's it. Steve
Yeah,
Olin and Bobby
yeah.
Ojeda. Yeah, they were kind of like really pretty solid pitchers. Like not great,
Well,
but
I know that
good.
Olin was kind of the up and comer.
Yeah, Bobby Ojeda was kind of they're going to be their anchor in the rotation.
Cruz was the third guy.
And Tim Cruz was the other guy. Alfredo Griffin, Don August, Jeff Ballard, Dobson. We got Dobson here. Bo Diaz, Dave Elin, Rick Rona, and Jay.
Corona. The
Corona.
Corona.
Stay tuned. We're gonna after we finish this up, we're gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna go live again, and we're gonna open that crazy box, that '93
Dude.
Four Sport.
If I didn't know players in this,
Oh, it's gonna be. There's gonna be. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay. Yeah, get out the thing. Dang. Is this still who's live with us right now? How many we got? Five. We got five. Okay, here we go. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it! I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I just literally shot.
Lenny Harris, Joe McGrain. Oh, look who we got with it. Dwight Evans is a solid player, but David Winfield.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a big Dave Winfield fan. I'm actually a huge Dave Winfield fan.
Because you harassed him and his wife outside a movie.
I did. I didn't harass him. He was actually super nice to me, put his arm around me. I was only like 16 at the time.
Just think if that had been a Catholic priest. That did
Johnny,
that.
oh, look at
Can
that,
you
dude.
say that?
Let's do it.
Yes?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There it is.
Catholic priest.
The bow. I don't know if I ever pulled this card when I was a kid.
I honestly, that's
Let's
amazing.
get
I
a.
got, give it
Oh, you
here.
got it. Okay. Here you go.
Unless you want to do it, like.
It doesn't matter. Put it in because I want to show up. Put it back in there again.
Oh, dude.
That's like such a cool card. It's like that's one of those cards that like defines the age. You know.
This is not the one.
Here, I'll do it.
No, it's that one. No, it's the
Oh, okay.
sleeve that was too small.
Okay.
Here we
Oh,
go.
let me
Hold
finish
that.
this off and you get that out.
So why can't I
Nice
pick out
save.
Catholic priests? I want to know why.
I mean, you can. I'm not Catholic, so I don't care.
Well, the Catholics are hard to catch.
Bob Wood, Dave Clark, Rick Cerrone, Ralph. Oh, look, dude! I get the. Damn, this is a
Did
pack.
you pull the other Frank?
No, I pulled a Paul Merrill, a Kirby Puckett, a Mark McGuire. Dang, this is a good pack. This is a great
I
pack,
feel like we're
actually.
losing people since I ripped up Catholic priests.
Maybe. Okay, you got that card in there now, so we can show it off.
Yeah.
All right, let's show it off. There it is, the bow. Dang, that's awesome. Bo knows this pack. Look at that. That's sweet. We got all the bows.
So I wonder what
Nicely
that card
centered?
itself goes for on eBay and what you paid for the box.
The same price of the box, I
Are
think.
you serious?
Yeah, I think they're
But
like.
that was more
Honestly,
fun
I think it was
to
like
pull out of-
$15. But what it is?
Sweet.
But I also got the Thomas out of it. The Thomas is a good card.
And it was fun to go through and kind
Yeah.
of reminisce about the guys.
On this one, I still have one more pack, so I can pull one more of these.
I would doubt that is going to happen. I could buy a case
got
of those
one.
and I wouldn't pull it at all.
I really thought I wasn't gonna get it. I really did.
Patrick!
If you're still watching, it was Evan,
need the game
Evan and
plan.
Liam gave us the good luck. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Got one more. Here we go. What we got?
That is a cool card. I will give it that.
Okay, here we go. Last pack. Jack Clark, Kevin McReynolds.
He was supposed to be highly touted at one point.
He was, yeah. Chuck Krim, Hubie Brooks. Wow, he was our Wally Backman. Kevin
Matt,
Kevin
I remember more there.
Bass or Bass. Yeah, that was the card we were looking for. This is definitely this.
was it.
This is the card.
Bengal runner.
I mean, I really want this one as well, but this is the one I want. These are the two best cards in the set. Easily the two best cards in the
both in the
set.
same box, which is
Yeah.
insane.
It's awesome. Kevin Bass. Mark, I've never, I've opened a million of these packs.
Is
I've
that
never
Langston?
seen, yeah. With the as an expo too.
Well, you had the unit as a Mariner.
Yeah,
So
that's a cool, I mean,
that's a cool card.
Langston was a
He
good
was
pitcher.
a good pitcher.
That's a cool, I've never seen this card though.
No, I've not either, but that's cool because it's the art. You got the old
Yeah.
school Expos.
Darren Jackson, Mark Knudsen, Jay Buhner, Danny Heap, Terry Francona, Don Ace, Sean Holman,
Don Ace.
Kevin Apier, he was a decent pitcher. And who's our last? Tommy Green. Tommy Green.
Was he a red?
No, that's Brave. Where'd he? I think he went to the Phillies, something like that. But all right, well let's bask in the glow of the two great cards. Awesome.
Those are actually really.
I can't believe I
as
got
much
both.
for the box as you did for that, like you can get for that card. It was still kind of better to rip the box.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
much
that's
more
way
satisfying.
more fun.
'Cause
And
I've never seen it in a pack.
no, I've never pulled out of a pack. I never have. Getting the Frank Thomas with it too, and all the bows. We have all the bows. I got all of them. You got your
a
new
Gwyn that
Tony
you can give
Gwynn.
me.
There's some good cards in the set. That was fun.
And
All
you
right.
got to talk about how slim and fat people were.
Chunky. Who was
Yeah,
Chunky?
Chunky.
Chunky.
I would probably slap the hell out of somebody if they wrote that about me.
It's funny. I was actually thinking like I didn't get that Kirby. I wonder why I'd never got the Kirby either. But then Kirby came in that pack. Kirby,
The
Mark
Kirby
McGuire?
card thing?
the regular Kirby. I got the McGuire in that pack. That was a good pack. And Dave Winfield. So 3 Hall of Famers.
Just slim outfielder.
Well, no, McGuire's not one, but
I want to go
maybe
through
it'll
all
be.
these cards and see what they say about their weight.
All right. Should we? We'll call it. We'll probably be back on in maybe half hour or so. So, thanks for watching. Yeah, check out my other videos. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out my TikTok, which is Greenstar1987. And I think that's everything, right? All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Arvin, for joining and having fun
Next
ripping.
one.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Take care and see you. I'll be back on live in an hour. Otherwise, it is what it is. Green Star. Yes. See if we can figure out how to stop it. Oh, there it
Wouldn't that be
goes.
fun?